He almost hit me. Did you see that? He almost ran me over. Are you gonna get settled here sometime soon or what? Always seems like I'm waiting on you. There they go. You're gonna fall flat on your face with how this chair's spinning, son.
Gee, I wish we could fix those cars. Oh,
All those cars are in the game, by the way.
Really?
Yep.
You can actually fix them?
Yep. So do you want to work on the Rust-Stain or do you want to work on the Volvo?
We were gonna work on the Bronco.
That's right. We were going to work on the Bronco, weren't we?
You said that yesterday!
I did say that yesterday.
You couldn't. You were gonna assemble the parts so you wouldn't forget.
Right.
You said that
Which
yesterday.
here in the inventory, I have the parts. Right? So we can at least get the bottom end put together. We still got to go hammer out this engine here.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's put this bad boy together.
And let's make it a rolling chassis.
Yeah, let's get it so it's back on all four paws and can roll around the shop. Alright, put those in. Quick, simple exhaust system. Boy, that does not look like that is bolted on correctly, does it? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I can't fault that this thing's put together like a real Ford. Oh, did I say that out loud? Look at that. I just lost 500 subscribers because I bashed on Ford. Alright, get the discs on here. Get our wheel hub there. We get the discs on there. And we make it all pair. Our bulldog is coming over here and wants to play now. What did you do?
I scared her.
You scared her with something. My gosh, you're mean to my dog. How would you like it if I came over there and bounced something off your face?
Well, I'm not bouncing it off of her face. I'm scaring her away with it.
That rim is painted. Can I paint rims? I wonder if I can paint rims before I put tires on them. You can paint parts! We just figured out how to paint stuff, son.
You did.
Look at that.
And it's now nice and shiny.
It is nice and shiny because it's so shiny. Because look, that rim there is painted, right? So let's go in here. And look, see how that's gray there? And this one here's gray here. I think we need to repaint these two rims. Let's go paint them. I didn't know I could paint individual parts.
Wait, what if you can paint the tires?
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to have to dismount the tires because these are all individual parts. We can paint the fuel tank?
Let's paint it red.
You want to paint it red?
That red.
You want to paint it bright red?
Mm-hmm.
Is that so when it explodes, people will see it?
Mm-hmm. So if it explodes, they can see the debris from the explosion.
All right, let's go unmount those tires. And let's see if we can match the paint for these rims, because that'll be cool if I can actually do that. Okay, so we don't want that one. We want this one here, because, see, these have the little paint marker there, right?
Look at all fat tires.
The big old fatties. And we want this one here. Okay. I never knew I could paint parts.
I never knew you could paint parts.
But now I know I can paint parts.
Now we know that we could paint parts.
See, we learn something new in the game every time we play, huh? And you know, there's like a bunch of people who are never watching us who are sitting there saying, "Yeah, I knew I could paint your parts. And the game came out, man. You're just an idiot." I've openly admitted that I'm a moron. I don't know why you guys haven't figured that out yet. I have been the first person to say I'm an idiot.
That's a pretty.
I wonder if that's the same color.
That is the same color.
Maybe we should paint those red.
Paint what red? The tires?
The rims.
The rims?
So that they match the exploding fuel tank.
Okay. Let's paint that one red just for funsies.
No, we already painted it silver.
No, the 12-incher.
Yeah, we painted the 12-incher silver. Same color as this. All right. Let's remount these tires, huh? Install with the 20-incher. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, guess what? I should probably start my stream, huh? Oh, it started. It started without me.
I guess it did.
All right, install parts. We want this 12-inch, 20-incher.
How many minutes have we been streaming?
We have been streaming for a whopping 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
What?
I know, crazy, huh? Alright, now let's heave-ho this tire and install it. Let's see here. Yeah, they all look like they're gonna match because they all look like they're the same color now, huh?
Watch, you're gonna miss that one tire.
These will be a slightly different color, watch. It'll drive me nuts. Whoop. Get this tire on. Yep, I burped. I blame you. That wasn't very nice.
That's what you get for blaming me. Because I'm obviously an innocent soul.
Whatever. You're You're about as innocent as a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest is what you are. Someone's whooping me on Discord.
Okay. Right click out.
No, we got a whoosh back here. See, now we'll be able to see that fuel tank. It can't hide behind this anymore, can it?
Yep. And that's why I wanted you to paint it bright red.
No, you wanted to paint it bright red so when it exploded you could see it. That's why you wanted to paint it bright red. Don't sit there and change the story now. Actually, that bright red tank looks pretty cool.
What if someone's working on it in the future and they're like, I think I found the problem.
Ooh, this is why this tank is so hot. It's bright red. That's why. That's so you can see it through all the mud and crud and cornfields.
Yeah. Wait, is there a dirt track?
I don't know if this one has the dirt track or not.
Because you're literally in Arizona. Why not have a dirt track?
Right, exactly. I think 2014 had a dirt track. But I'm not 100% sure. You're just having fun with that balloon, aren't you?
This banana grew weird.
What?
Yeah, look. It grew weird.
I think you grew weird. Oh, hit me with a banana. See how you are? Hey, don't. Those are painted different colors. Dang it!
Or maybe you just missed that. Oh,
No, they're different colors, because look. I think that one's probably chrome, and this one's not.
Oh!
The color's the same, I just think one's chrome and one's non-chrome.
The two front tires had chrome on.
But still looks cool.
Okay, can we?
No, I'm not taking them off. They're on there now. That's where they live forever.
The tires are so beefy, they're going through.
I know, how cool is that, huh? See where it's at now. 38%. How much? We'd make $2,000 off this thing if we sold it right now.
If it's just a rolling chassis.
And we probably dumped like $9,000 into it.
The body's 99, the frame is 100, the interior's 686.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's clipping right through the... That clearly has some clearance issues.
Yes.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Clearly the mod didn't want us to make the tires that beefy.
Yeah, whoever put this together didn't put it together right, did they?
Yeah.
That's okay. The fuse panel. I got you on that one, didn't I? Oh, we didn't get... I thought we had a radiator fan for this thing.
A big beefy engine comes a big beefy fan thing.
With big beefy engine comes big beefy responsibility?
Yes.
Power steering pump. Okay, so we can't do that without the power steering pump. Gloop 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 Even that's clipping through the tire.
You see, this is how all stuff in Car Mechanic Simulator should be, without the clipping.
Everything clipping through everything else?
No,
Because Unity?
it should be at least that thick.
What?
Instead of that low tire.
Alright, let's go get rid of this guy. And, oh, we can reinstall it. Oh, no, we can't because we don't have the transmission in yet. Alright, toss you over. Did I not install the rubber bushings into that? I've got to see. I don't remember. I think I missed the rubber bushings on those leaf springs. Yep, I missed the rubber bushing on the leaf springs. That's why I still have 2 rubber bushings. 2 rubber bushings. What are you breaking over there, son? Well, it used to, but it's been knocked over so many times. Alright, those are engine parts. We can toss that back. We need to hang on to that. Okay.
Hey, Dad.
Yes?
Sometime can you stream playing
I'm streaming right now.
Can you stream us playing
But
art?
I'm streaming right now.
Can you stream us playing art?
But I'm streaming right now.
A different time.
Oh. Why didn't you just say that?
Are you really that
Why
dumb?
didn't you just say that?
Really that dumb?
Oh my gosh. You should have just said it. Why didn't you just say that?
But yeah, that
How is that hose
connected to the
going to clear that reservoir?
I have no
I mean,
idea.
that'd be like boop, boop, jumping straight up or jumping straight down. Well, you know, I guess someone put in as much effort as this as Ford puts into the actual vehicles, so I guess, I mean, you know, mismatched rims and...
You got 50 followers now.
I know I have 50 followers. I told you the other day I had 50 followers.
No, you told me you lost subscribers on YouTube.
On YouTube, but that this is Twitch. Wow, that's borked. 12%. Okay, why can I still not take that off? What is going on here? Which one of these do I need to remove? There it is. That's the one.
What does the serpentine thingy do?
The serpentine belt is what drives your accessories and other items like water pump and power steering and alternator,
What is your secondary?
What is the what?
What is your secondary circuit?
Well, the belts drive what they're designed to drive. It could be the alternator, it could be the power steering, it could be the air conditioning, it could be the water pump, it could be. It just depends. So I'd have to look and see what the routing is on the belts in this game to tell you which one they drive. I think the A drives the alternator and the B drives the power steering pump. In most cases now on engines, it's just a single belt that drives everything.
Dang, that belt has a lot of work.
It does have a lot of work to do.
That poor belt.
Are you gonna eat my banana?
Yeah, I did it on stream once.
Rude. Yoink. Yoink. I wonder if I can paint this engine block.
Oh, and guys,
That would be wicked cool if I could paint the engine block.
Guys, by the way, tomorrow there won't be a stream.
Who says there won't be a stream? What if we are back before 8 o'clock tomorrow, huh? What if?
The chances are not.
What?
What? What?
Besides, who made you the big boss of the whole wide world?
Me?
You promoted yourself from within, huh? What are you barking at, Polly?
What?
I don't know what she's barking at. She's barking just to bark now, you barker lounger. I like this head better because you can just slide the cams right out without having to take 9 billion little things off the top of it. Yoink! Yoink, 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 yoink. Alright, let's rotate this. Let all the fluid drip out the other end. Yeah, those pistons were pretty well shot on this engine. Good thing we yoinked it. Because look at how black those things are.
Dang!
Yeah. So here's the multi-million-dollar question. How high performance do we want to make this engine?
Super high performance.
You want to make it a super high performance engine?
As high as we can get it.
As high as we can get it.
Uh-huh.
So you're saying performance parts all the way around then?
Uh-huh.
You're saying more performance parts than we can shake a stick at?
Yeah! Let's make it go super fast.
Let's make it go so fast we won't be able to keep it on the road, just like regular Ford Mustangs?
Okay, to be fair, Mustang doesn't do that.
What?
They don't make their cars as fast as
Have you seen how people drive Ford Mustangs? You need to spend more time on YouTube checking out Mustangs that can't drive.
But I thought I was banned from YouTube.
You are.
But I only can get it in an hour. Except on
You're banned on YouTube, but you're still watching YouTube, so I fail to see. I don't know why I am even bothering repairing these parts, because half these parts we're not going to be putting back on the engine because we're going to go high performance. We are going to duke this thing out to the point to where it's got so much horsepower, the whole thing twists itself into a knot, and then you're done driving it because it's nothing but a big...
Plus that, you won't be able to get out because you'd be dead because you'd be twisted into a nut pretzel.
What? Nut pretzel?
A meat pretzel.
Meat pretzel?
If the car
Man.
If the car twists itself into a pretzel.
What kind of shows have you been watching? Meat pretzel? Jeez.
I've been watching Secure the Breach.
Been watching something. This is what I got to put up with, guys. He sleeps the next room next to me. You know, I'm one of these days you're going to be seeing him on the news where, you know, he took a hatchet and chewed my face off.
And I'd be
See,
taking
listen to the crazy laugh he's got there too. He's got that crazy laugh. See? How can I trust that? Let's go see what parts we can paint.
Yeah.
Because if I can paint this engine block, that's going to be wicked cool. I can paint the engine block.
Oh my gosh, let's make it pink.
You want to make it pink?
Yeah.
What?
That's more of how should I say it?
You know what we should do? We should paint it Ford blue.
Ooh yeah.
You want to paint it that color? Go with standard black? Where's the fun in that?
Oh wait, cyan.
Yeah. If we're going to do that, let's go Ford blue.
Okay.
But let's not make it gloss. Let's make it matte. That doesn't look good. I don't like that.
Let's make it chrome.
Let's see what the solid looks like. Yeah, that's better. We'll go solid.
I want to make it chrome.
Chrome. Alright, I guess we'll go with chrome.
Yay, it's shiny.
There you go.
Chrome.
Now, what color do we want? Well, we're not going to use these heads, so we're not going to paint those heads. But we've got this cover, so we can paint this cover the same. We're going to paint, we can't go gloss, we got to go solid. You wanted to go metallic?
No, I wanted to go chrome.
Chrome.
I want everything to be nice and shiny.
Okay. Let's see. We could repaint these covers, can't we?
They're probably...
Okay. That's gonna look so pretty.
Now do you like the idea of chrome?
No, but you do, so we're doing it your way, buddy.
Yay! Even though this isn't my game.
Yeah, but you're participating in these cars, so. Alright, what else do we have? We could make this transmission a nice bright silver. Hi-ho, silver! Away!
Let's make it chrome silver.
We'll make it gloss silver. How does that sound?
Okay, that's still pretty shiny.
Alright. Let's paint this blacker than black because it's an oil pan.
Yeah, and all the oil spilled. Even though the oil is relatively clear.
Alright, let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's go in
Don't let her shoot
here.
up. It picked it off the floor. I had it on the table. How did it end up on the ground? Because I blew it up and let it go. Why didn't you pick it up?
Quit asking them complex questions. got that right. We need high performance coils, high performance plugs, and we need high performance supercharger, and we need high performance that, high performance that, high performance this. We need these belts, we need these rollers. We've got the clutch.
High performance, everything.
Oh yeah, we need the high-end fuel rails too. Probably the high-end exhaust manifolds. Pretty much high-end everything. Why not? Except for the parts we've already installed, which are all low-end. Okay, I think we got.
Is this all the high performance stuff?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dos. Cuatro.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Crankshaft bearing oil filter ignition coil. 8. Because I just bought those. Okay. Spark plugs. Need 8 of those too.
Yep, cause it's a V8 engine. What does V8 stand for?
Supercharger!
What does V8 stand for?
It means that it has 8 cylinders in the shape of a V. Or as some would say, a wedge.
I need to go.
You need to go what?
I need to go golf.
What?
Yeah, I need to go golf.
Alright. I already got that alternator. Yes, so we can remove that. Serpentine belts, crankshaft pulley, idler rollers, water pump. No high performance water pump, belt tensioner. High-end flywheel. There we go. And the fuel rails. Yes. And may as well get the exhaust manifolds while we're at it. Why not? Why not? Everything else we can get somewhere else. Cam gears. Timing belts. We need 2 of those. Crankshaft bearing cap. I know we needed 1. Oil filter. Cover, because we have another one that's good. Supercharger belt. Serpentine belt. And a crankshaft pulley. What you gonna do? How many of those? 5? Okay. We'll get 6 just to have 1 extra in case 1 breaks. And let's get 3 of those just in case 1 breaks. Okay. Water pump pulley. Our tensioner. And our water pump. I seem to think that I'm going to have an air filter housing for this thing too, but I am not 100% sure if I will or not, because it is a community car, and I think they may have left the air filter housing out of this. So I'm not going to buy any of the high-end air filter parts if we don't have an air filter housing. Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go in and let's paint some parts. So we need to paint those heads. We need to paint this. And we're gonna paint you. What color is it already? Let's paint that a nice red. Yeah. Where's that other? Do this one. That needs to be the blue. Oh, is it only painting that? It's not gonna paint the outside? Yeah, alright. Almost seems like a waste now. Alright. Painted that, painted that. I think we'll leave that. Don't think we can paint the supercharger. Oh, did I not buy another? I thought I bought another coil cover. Or did I have two that were bad? Oh, I was missing one. That's right. So I do need to buy another coil cover. Alright, let's go put this kid together.
Are you rebuilding it?
I'm putting quality in it. That's not the right color engine block. I thought that engine block was painted blue.
Maybe it's a different engine block.
I don't think so.
There's a black oil pan.
Alright, let's go double check that block. I thought we had painted that blue.
Are you gnawing on a banana peel? She's gnawing on a banana peel.
I don't like that.
You don't like what?
That she's gnawing on a banana peel.
Polly, hey. Polly. Bananas are friends, not food. Have you ever heard the phrase, fish are friends, not food?
Nope. Tell us about it.
Fish are friends,
Not food. Got it.
Period.
Period? Wow, that's authoritative. Making a statement. Period, man! We don't want to salvage, we want to modify. What part can we make look beautiful to you today? Quality. Quality. Oh, this one. And we want to put quality on this. That will get some serious money out of this thing.
Ting, ting. Was that the salvation booth?
That's the salvage booth, yes. Not salvation, but salvage.
Salvage. Okay.
There's our blue block. Wah, 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 wah.
Remember last night how I was joking about being your servant and then I had all these rules?
Yes, I do. Being my servant and making up rules as we go along. You're just being silly. It doesn't matter whether it's a stream or not. You were just being yourself and being silly. What are you doing?
Trying to scoot up. Can you scoot over a bit?
I can't. I'm playing here.
But then I'm short to the screen.
What? You can see just fine. I think I need to buy one more of these.
Of what?
The connecting rod caps.
Ah, yes. Wait, aren't those the black?
Yep, I need one more. Boom, boom, boom.
How did you know?
Because I'm smart. SMRT.
I am so smart. SMRT. I am so smart.
Wow.
SMRT. Wow, what? Wow, what?
Look at this engine. Look at how nice that looks.
That does look nice. And I'm happy we're bonding to the...
Thanks for finding that paint thing for me. That's wicked cool, man.
That was all you.
You were the one who was talking about painting everything in their dog. I don't know why you'd want to paint their dog, but... You were the one talking about it.
What? What if the next car we build, not this one, but the next one we build, we make all of the parts pink, everything pink, make the car pink.
Everything pink?
Yes, make the car pink and make the windows full on non-peach pink.
So you're saying make the pink pink?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I've got to draw the line somewhere. What is with you and pink cars?
I see a lot of them on the road.
That's because they work for Mary Kay. You know what? This is actually going to look pretty good in that engine bay. We may have to paint this whole truck blue.
Let's do it.
Gotta itch my leg. When you're wearing Levi's, you can't quite get the itch.
Yeah, because Levi's are so tight to your skin.
Yes.
They literally make those things as tight as they can.
What is this thing missing?
Missing part.
I think these need to be on. Those are a little bit brighter blue, but they still look wicked cool.
Yeah.
It would have looked goofy with that red on there.
Because red is the color of blood.
Red is the color of fire!
Yep, just a tint brighter, but it still looks freaking cool.
Does.
Still 0 people watching.
I'm not concerned about that, son. Even if I don't get a single person joining my stream, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, this is just...
Because I am doing this for myself. For the fun of it. And if people want to watch my craziness, then they can come watch my craziness.
Has Urban joined one of your Kerbal streams?
I think Urban Venture has watched my streams once or twice. I know he rated one of my streams.
I think he was the one that got you up near to 50 people watching your...
Yes, he helped get me a lot of subscribers. Yes, he did.
Not subscribers, but viewers.
Well, followers, I guess I should say. He got me a lot of followers. And I appreciate everything that the community has done for me.
I like Urban Venture.
Yeah, he's pretty good, huh?
No! We forgot to paint that!
No, I did. I intentionally painted them red.
Oh.
Because they were usually just silver, but I painted them red because see how everything else here is red for the high performance?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So it blends it, right? It ties it all together.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait, that doesn't match. Why? No.
No, that wasn't intentional.
How is this? How? Why? No.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do this with it on the engine stand. That engine looks super cool.
It does.
Oh, you just brought this game to a whole new level for me, son. You really did. That looks awesome. Okay, that's gonna look so beautiful in this thing.
And then let's take it to the paint shop and
Paint it blue? See, that's what the engine should look like. It don't look like that. Oh, look at that. That looks so beautiful camped out in there.
It does.
Oh my gosh. That looks wicked cool.
I wish you could do that in real life.
You can, actually. You can paint engine blocks.
Cool.
Yeah. You can paint the engine blocks to be whatever color you want it to be. Just like we did here.
Okay. This Bronco is definitely a keeper.
You think we should keep it?
Yeah.
Let's see if it is safe to drive on the road first.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got to do the count on this because I can't see the... 2, 1, done. Yep, got it.
You did it.
Gravity changed. Why?
Because our entire screen was slanted.
Oh, that's just the viewing angle.
I know, I'm trying to be slow.
I need to pick this thing up. Come on, pick it up. Need to install a transmission.
How would you normally install a transmission? Would you raise the entire thing up?
Yep, you'd have it up this high, and you'd get what's called a transmission jack. I don't know if they have one in here or not, but you'd put the transmission on the transmission jack, and then you slowly raise it up here, and you wiggle woggle it into place. And then with the transmission jack holding it, you bolt it down. And then you slide the transmission jack out from underneath it and say, hippity hop, let's go.
And then you install the starter.
Yep. Then you just finish buckling everything up.
And then you got yourself a car. Dun-dun-dun!
You alright?
Yeah.
Boy, why do we have so many spare parts?
Yeah, why do we have so many spare parts?
Because we bought a lot of the performance things, remember?
Oh, yeah. And we took all the... And then you went and repaired them.
I should really scrap those parts instead of selling them, but that's okay.
You can always get old parts and scrap them from different parts.
You're right, I can. Alright, this thing should be 100% now. Let's see. Yep, 100%, 9,986.
Alright!
Let's run you over to our test path so we can do the alignment. And then we'll run it to the paint booth and get it all painted.
Although last stream, I did tell you I wanted to see a car with the tires all mashed up.
What?
Like all wonky.
Oh, you wanted to see how the car drove with... Okay. Tell you what, why don't we do that with the Volvo?
Okay.
There we go. Bring this in.
Whoa. How do headlights get unaligned?
Well, when you take them out and put them back in, they can be knocked out of alignment, or depending on how they come from the factory, sometimes they need some minor adjustments to re-angle the light. Because there's a little bulb that kind of floats in there, and you can adjust whether it goes up, down, left, and right. And depending on how that bulb is shooting out of the front, it's going to depend on where that light goes.
Okay. Are the orange light his high beams?
No, those are turn signals.
Where are his high beams?
In the headlight fixture. Want to paint it that color? What do you think?
How about we do that?
You want to go with that color there?
Yeah,
Or you want to go with this color?
that one. That one.
What's the difference between those two colors?
I don't know.
There's not much. There's like a shade difference. So you like that one better than this one?
Yeah, I like this one really good. That one really fits in with the Bronco.
Alright, we'll go with that one then.
Let's
We're committed!
tint the windows. Tint the windows, tint the windows.
That looks so good with that engine in there.
That does.
Oh, that looks so nice.
You should take some.
What is this thing worth now? 42. Wow. Performance parts, condition value, parts value. Wow.
Holy,
It's a fair chunk of change.
that is.
We gotta find out what part of this interior's borked. think it's probably that steering wheel.
Yeah, it usually is the steering wheel.
Alright, disassemble. Nope, 89 on the steering wheel. So, is it the driver's seat or the passenger seat? It's that passenger seat. It's both passenger seats.
It's both seats, not both passenger seats. Should we add a
Well,
rear seat?
that was the Sierras, huh?
Let's do a high performance seat.
I wonder if I could plop a bench into this thing.
Ooh, I like that. Wait, go back. Go back a couple. That's the perfect one.
I don't know if that'll fit in here or not. I don't know if it'll take a bench. I'd like to put a bench in it.
Oh, is this for?
No, this is for the front. Ooh, that looks like a nice seat there. Yeah, we're gonna outfit it with 2 of those bad boys. Now watch, they won't fit in here. Ooh, yes, it will.
Now let's see if we can get a rear seat.
I'm not seeing an option for a rear seat.
So were the Broncos originally supposed to be a truck?
No, they had seats in them. They're based off of the truck front end, but 97% on the interior,
Nice.
which brings our total to 42,600 straight across the board. How many miles are on this thing? 146,000.
And we nearly made this car brand new.
We did. 821 horsepower?
Dang.
I think we're going to have a lot more than that.
That's factory horsepower too.
Yeah, that's from the non-performance engine. We got all sorts of... We're going to be like over 1,000 horses with this thing. All right.
I think we decked out another car with high performance.
Yeah, that was that... that dragster we did.
Oh yeah.
Here it goes. We almost doubled its horsepower, son. We almost doubled it.
And that's for a Ford, which is not known to go very fast.
Should we take this thing out to the track?
Not the race. Let's see if there's a dirt track.
I don't think there's a dirt track.
I think that's the closest we're gonna get. The Bronco.
Reward.
Can I hear it?
All right, let's...
This thing actually sounds really nice.
Oh, torque steer! Holy cow!
That's what we get for putting high performance stuff on a Ford Bronco. Top speed, 80. Are you going to the end of the track?
Yeah, I'm gonna start over because this thing had crazy torque steer.
Actually, I think this Bronco would work great in a race because of the torque steer.
The torque steer is bad, son. See, that's what torque steer does.
Makes it spin.
Yep, it breaks the rear end loose. If we put some better tires on here.
Aren't these brand new tires?
Yes. Now we're moving. 200 miles an hour. Ah! It's starting to lose itself. We're airborne. We were airborne. Did you see that? Oh, we were completely airborne. Oh, torque steer kicks in at second every single time. I need better tires on this thing. This is gonna kill somebody. I know, I was there. Oh, jeez. Oh, this thing's got mad torque steer on it. Oh my gosh. What I need is a variable throttle system on this thing. Yeah, the arrows don't do diddly. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna do some serious donuts. Look at that circle.
It's a literal complete circle.
Uh-huh. Oh look, American Trucking Simulator.
You actually did halt the airplane engine once.
An airplane engine, but not a whole airplane. Alright, we're ready to go back to the garage with this kid.
Yeah.
Can't believe we were airborne. Oh, jeez. Sounds like a vehicle that's struggling to keep its traction. I wish this thing would shift when I let up off the throttle. know if I've ever rolled a vehicle in this game. Alright, well you want to take this thing off-roading, so here's your off-roading side.
This reminds me.
Yep. Oh my gosh! Ah! Ah! It's just so squirrely. Return to garage.
We got some real big squirrels in those tires.
Yeah, it's a lot of engine with not a lot of grip.
Yep. Let's put some racing tires on these.
No, let's leave it.
Okay.
I don't want to mess with it anymore.
I mean, like, who's gonna floor it?
Yep, it added miles. Okay. What do you think? Should we sell it or keep it?
Keep it.
Keep it!
I want to keep the oldie cars.
Alright, we'll keep this one. Move to parking.
Anything below 1999 is... I don't want to see it. Because I think I've seen it before.
Well, that would mean we'd have to keep this car and the Volvo.
Yeah, I want to keep oldie cars.
That's right, the Volvo was over here in the car wash, huh?
This is the one with the broken tire and the missing side
And
window.
the V6 engine. We're moving you to here. Alright. Should we start on the body or should we start on the engine first?
Tires.
Tires?
There's a missing tire.
So you're saying we need to purchase tires before we do anything else?
Yes. I at least
But,
want to
I mean,
get a rolling chassis, at the least.
you want the rolling chassis at the very least, huh?
Yes.
Should we keep these boring rims or should we get something else?
Ooh, let's get some fancy rims. Would this technically be a low thing?
No, it's a standard profile tire. They're a 13-inch tire.
Shush.
Or 14-inch. 185/70/14. So the ones I used to always run on my car were 205/70/14s.
Okay.
But I think we need some different rims, because those rims just don't look happy.
Those tires are really bad.
Yeah, those tires are cooked, huh?
See?
Yeah,
Standard tire.
38%. Yeah, they're really rough.
I've seen better days.
I've seen better days. The 11%, man, you know, that was once a tire in the sense that it was round and once made of rubber.
I had a feeling it would be 11, which is why I started singing that song.
No, you started singing that song because you just wanted to sing that song.
But yeah, that tire's most definitely seen better days.
That tire was way past its wear indicators.
Yes.
That tire was saying, hey, look, here's some of that wonderful steel belt cords that I'm made of.
You should buy one of my other brothers, please. For Pete's sake, stop using me and throw me in the trash.
I don't even make a valid spare tire. Those tires that are in the 30% range would pass as a better spare tire than that 11%er.
Really?
Yeah. You know the tires you used to have on your bike to where all the little nubs on the tire were gone?
Yeah.
That was a tire at 11%.
Ouch. Okay.
Now you have an idea, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to get more Dr. Pepper, guys. Okay. See what we can do to repair these. I guess we're not repairing that rim. Hey, we got 2 good rims out of it. Yeah, 11% on that tire.
What does that mean?
Well, they were tires in the sense that they were round and once made of rubber. Does that help?
Yes. 11 and 8%.
Yep. All right. Let's go into here, and we want tires, and we want some standard B tires. Excuse me. What are you doing to my dog? I think we're going to go with some sports tires. We're going to get 4 of those. We're going to go 14 inches. We're going to go 215 70 14s. Give them a little taller profile. Let's go in here. Let's find some rims.
Oh, now you're interested in me. Well, of course you have food.
All right, what rims do you think would look good on that Volvo? You didn't even look at the other selections. You just immediately pointed at one.
I want that one.
So you want these right here?
Golden rim.
Or you want this one here?
Golden rim.
You want this one here?
Yeah.
So you want this one here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go with this one here.
No!
What?
No, I want this one.
Why not this
I
one?
literally said golden
What
rim.
about the one with the rim? What about the one with the little diamond in the center?
I want this one.
So this one then?
No.
Back this way.
This way.
Back this way?
This way.
More this way.
This way.
More this way?
No.
What about these rims here, huh?
Fine, that one.
All right. So you want that one?
No.
No? You want that one?
That one.
You think a Volvo deserves this kind of rim?
Yes.
All right. He has spoken. Rude. Well, that's because I'm trying to separate. That's why. You don't think we should paint those first?
What's the point of a gold tire? I have a feeling you have a fart in your compartment.
What? No!
You let one off, right?
I didn't crack one off at all. I don't know what you're even talking about, son. I think you're the one over there firing them off.
Okay, same answer as last night. I'm not cracking them off.
All right, here we go. You want me to put the tires back on it?
Yeah.
Oops. All right, putting the tires on it. This looks so stupid.
Hey, don't judge my choice of fashion.
Don't judge your sense of fashion.
Yes. My sense of fashion is correct for my humor.
I might have some old parts for that. Let's go see. I've seen better days.
I bet you just have an entire storage area just for your 12-inch rims to buy.
Well, I could set them up like that, yeah. What was I looking for? Brake pads, that's what it is. Let's go into warehouse number 5. I don't have any brake pads. What a bummer. I need some parts cars. That's what I need.
Oh, can we also paint the car gold?
What? Is there no end to your list of demands?
I was asking, not demanding.
You know what? I'm going to probably need a caliper for this too. Alright, now we need one of you, one of you, one of you. We need one of you. We need one of you. We're just going to work on getting this thing running and on the road, aren't we?
Yeah. No matter how long it takes. If it's 12 o'clock at night, we don't care.
What? Who doesn't care? I think I'm going to care.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. You never care.
I never care for my mental health.
Yeah. I don't care for your dad's mental health either.
You were the one that wanted to.
As far as you're concerned, I could burn and rot and it wouldn't matter to you.
Hey, I've given you lots of love over the years.
I may have one of those. Are we missing a starter? No, we've got a starter. Okay. I think I may have one of those V6 fuel rails. Let's see. Why am I thinking I have one of those things?
Look at type here. Go to your type here thing.
Need that.
Do you need a camshaft? I think you probably do need a camshaft.
That's the end of it, guys. I don't have one. Okay. But we got that spring, so let's go ahead and sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. I should probably buy an extra one.
Yep, just in case.
Because you know how it's going to go. I've already got that spring, so we don't need the spring. Leaf spring U-bolt. Let's get 8 of those, because I don't know how many we're missing on the other one. So we're going to need 2 of those.
Was that a pooping?
Going to need that.
Was that someone whooping you on Discord?
I don't know. I didn't hear it, son.
I keep hearing a whoop.
I don't know.
Or at least some type of beeping of some kind.
That could be my phone vibrating for Discord, yeah. Alright, and I think we need an air filter for this thing. Which would be none of these. Be this one. Yes, it would be that one. What?
Ow! That hurt!
Well, she wants to make sure that she's got your attention. Because you don't know she's there unless she barks.
What? Okay, I gave you attention.
But it was a wrong kind of attention. She's saying, Dad, it's dark. The sun's down. That means it's my bedtime.
I mean, I could send you upstairs, but then moments later, you'll want
We could send you upstairs, but all you do is annoy Mom, and she'd just send you back down here. So, I mean, come on. Let's get real here. Am I wrong?
No, that's exactly what I was gonna say. If we send you upstairs, she's gonna annoy Mom, and then she'd send you back down here, and then you'd be annoying us again. So there's not really anything we can do.
Yeah, we could stop playing and take her upstairs, and we'd all be fat and happy. At least she would be.
All your fans would. They'd be left with a 1 hour stream.
We're about an hour and a half into it. I don't think they'd mind. Alright, I have to access that from underneath. Okay. We gotta raise her up. Now there's nothing more to do. I think I had some coils in here, but maybe I used them for something else. Did you just drop that on the floor?
Yes. Holly thought I got her, but I wasn't.
I think I needed a relay C.
Are you? Oh, you were just kicking it. I thought you were chewing it up. What does the ABS module do again?
It controls the anti-lock braking system. We need to have a spark plug. We need to have a spark plug. I think we're missing 4 coils, so we'll get 4 coils. We'll get spark plugs here.
What? Should we try and let you go upstairs?
No. I don't want to have to fight that fight.
I think she wants to be upstairs.
Oh, we're missing a bushing here too. I think I've got bushings over there. Let's see here. What else are we missing here? Oh yeah, that lines up really good with that, doesn't it? Gotta love these custom assets, man. Everything's so perfect and lined up. It's like really working on that car.
Did you see
Whoosh.
that? Nope, I'm not doing that.
If I could type. Oh my gosh, I did it again!
Pushing.
Yeah.
Why is it all rusty?
We need one of those. See, this is why I bought more of those U-bolts, because I was pretty certain that they'd be missing.
There's like a ton of U-bolts in your inventory.
I know. I'm just at a loss of words. How's it going?
Can you scoot over?
He's trying to reposition his chair, and he keeps smacking right into my desk in the process. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think everything bottom end is good.
What's that?
What? That's the transmission.
Oh.
The whole thing's a transmission. It's supposed to be an all-wheel drive transmission too, but apparently we have no axles coming into this, so.
And this is supposed to be a real-life simulator.
He's over here tossing things at me now.
I wasn't touching it, I just smacked it just right.
You weren't tossing it, you just smacked it just right. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't see you. That was a 41 on that spark plug. Let's go ahead and reinstall that thing. Put one of our brand spank me new coils on there. Spank me new. Okay. Engine cannot be started. Why not?
Why
Why not? Because we're missing a battery. No, yeah, we are missing a battery. Where's the battery? There it is. And this, we need a cover for this too.
won't it allow you to drive the vehicle without a cover?
I don't know. Programming, it has to be complete for the programming to work.
Yeah, complete. Did you hear?
I heard something. Not sure exactly what I heard, but I heard something. Alright, why can the engine still not be started? What are we missing here? There is a piece we're missing that we can't really find.
Maybe it's the muffler?
There is a piece we're missing we can't really find.
Try the muffler on this side.
It doesn't, it's not marked. Probably because we need to add all the fluids.
Yeah.
Oh, did I get the fuel pump into this thing?
Ooh. What about that oil filter?
Yeah, I know. The oil filter needs to be replaced. I wonder if there's just too many bad parts on this thing, so it's saying it can't start.
If we get all the fluids and it says it still can't start, it's probably just too many bad parts.
Yep. Even though you never have to start an engine to like test compression, and you just need the engine to turn over. Oh, struts are in terrible condition.
Obviously.
Alright, let's see if we can get it to work now. Engine still cannot be started. Well, why not?
Why not?
What have we missed?
There's probably just too many bad parts.
I got a fuel pump in there.
The question is there any fuel to pump?
Well, one would think. At the very least, I should be able to do some testing.
Yeah.
Let's see what this tells us.
A lot of it is in orange. Oh, yellow, red.
Relay type A, that could be our culprit.
Battery's brand new.
Yep. I think we've got one of those in the parts.
Now, let's just scrap this fuse.
Look at that, relay type A.
Is it a brand new one?
Yep.
Let's try and make this as luxurious as we can.
Luxurious?
Yeah. And let's sell it for... Oh, what is that?
That's the fuel pressure. It's the engine starting. It was a simple relay.
Who says the engine can't start, gang?
It wasn't getting power because of a bad relay. We replaced the relay. Now it's got power. Piston and a piston ring. That engine is El Cookode. That is one that just needs to go to the big heap.
That's one that needs to go into the big brown filing
The
cabinet.
big wrecking yard in the sky. Hey, look at that. All these tires are 100%.
Wow.
Wonder why that happened.
Yeah, wonder why that happened.
Let's run this thing over to the test path.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some brakes. That's because we've got new pads and a new caliper on that one. Solid axles bad, bushing's bad, rubber bushing's bad, solid control arm bad, rubber bushing bad, caliper cylinder bad, disc brake bad, spring cap bad, front shock absorber bad, earth shock absorber bad, disc brake bad, lower suspension arms bad, brake calipers I don't know because you wanted me to. Thing's a big steaming pile. Man, look at that, 48%. We could cut our losses now and make $8,000 on it. Should we cut our losses and make $8,000 on it? No. No? You want to keep going?
Let's make it as luxurious as we can.
Luxurious is what, but it's a big steaming pile of poop. And you want to make it as what?
Let's make it as luxurious as we can. Come on, Dad.
I don't know if we got that kind of time. We only got like 30 minutes left.
Let's make the stream extra long, dang it.
Extra long. Look at these. Look at how I'm being voluntold on this.
Plus, you did say that maybe we can stay up till 12 tonight.
Wait, I did?
Yeah, last night you said maybe we could stay up.
We're not staying up till midnight tonight. We gotta be on the road tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Let's see. Yoink.
Were we saving the pumpkin pie for...
You mean the apple pie? The delicious apple pie that we made? I don't know. I think we could probably eat it.
Okay.
But let's not stampede towards it right now. Give it a minute.
Well, what do you call this?
I call this the shell of a car.
Okay. No, what do mechanics call it?
I don't understand the question.
Like you call a car with no engine a rolling chassis. What do car builders call?
Oh, this is just a bare frame.
Okay. So this is
There it is.
This is what the car looks like when it's being built.
Yes. Straighten that frame out.
Now, does it increase the...
A little bit.
Where do you see the frame being straightened out?
You gotta watch it closely, but it's there.
Is it like pixelated?
Yeah, you'll see, because like this part here was a little bent, and if I would have been standing over here, you'd see it straighten out. Let's see here. How much money can we make on this thing now? Well, we can go $6,000 on it now.
As luxurious as we can.
Hey, it runs and drives.
I want to make it as luxurious as we can.
You want it to look good on the outside?
Yes, and good in the inside.
Good from afar, but far from good?
Okay, we got that one from a movie.
Messed up my groove, man.
Hey, I thought it wouldn't take that long to repair a Volvo head thingy. But wasn't that a good tune?
Left window body A. I think we're missing a window. We definitely need to add that to the shopping list, this to the shopping list.
But wasn't that a good tune, Dad?
It was. Let's go put all this stuff back.
Let's hope that we hear my beats in the
Oh, you'll hear it, son. It's kind of hard to miss it.
Let's hope we can hear me. Against all the pounding and the keyboard snapping.
Front grill in the city.
Wait, this Volvo is kind of built like the Journey. You can access the battery through the tire.
Right. Pull that window out because that window was borked. That window's okay. That window's okay.
Most of the windows on this.
Yeah, most of the windows were okay. That's why I'm putting them back. License plates weren't good, though.
Now we need to get an entirely new window for that.
We do. Well, that one's not part of it, huh? Alright. Do we have any other parts that need to go on here? Nope, I think we're good.
Yay!
Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's grab a Missouri plate.
Yeah, Missouri. No, California.
This car is from the state of Missouri.
Aw.
And we want this. We want the Volvo, and we want to go to the front door window. And we got the license plate. We want to go to the right window. Are you okay, son?
Yeah. I kind of wanted this to be from California.
Look at that, 97%. What part did we... Oh, because of the windows. Some of the windows weren't 100%. Okay. What can we turn around and sell this car for now? Look at that, 10 grand on it. We can make 10 grand on this car if we just walk away from it right now. Should we walk away from it? No? You still don't want to walk away from this lump of turd. You still want to put time and effort into it.
Time and effort makes character.
What?
Mother knows best.
You want me...
Fix the engine! Fix the engine!
You seriously want me to fix this whole engine?
Yes.
Can't I just do the suspension instead?
Now. The entire engine and the
This engine's not worth saving.
Well, then build an entire new one.
You want me to build one of these from scratch?
Yeah.
That's gonna be like $4,000.
You got enough money, dang it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's my sticky pads? What'd you do with my sticky notes? You lost them? They on the floor there? Oh, they're right there. Yep. Alright, let's see how much it's actually going to take. Okay. So we've got 280,564. Okay. That's what we're starting out with. What kind of motor is this? This is the V6 DOCH AKY.
Also known as AK-47.
What?
I've been playing too much.
Been playing something. V6. You know what? That's AKZ. We want AKY, huh?
Did we put the...
AKY. But before we do that, let me see if there's anything we can swap into there that's equivalent to that. Because some of these have different engine options, right? Nope, there's only one engine listed right here. Swap options, none. Has to take that engine. No if, ands, or buts about it. So AKY. I wanted to double check and make sure that that's what it was first before I committed to this here. AKY. Okay. So now we need to get ourselves a parts list. We need that block.
Why is the fuel filter all the way up there?
Don't know. We're gonna need a crankshaft for this. Crankshaft for this. I wish when you build a new block, it would automatically add everything to your shopping list that you would need.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, that would seem to solve a lot of problems.
Go back to your car.
Or if there was just an option in here for like long block or short block for those engines, right? That at least give you the crank, the pistons, the heads, and the cams, right? Okay, so what did you want me to go back to?
Your community and car stuff. That stuff.
Yeah, I know. We haven't found one of those yet. Okay, so we want to go here, and we want to go, and we want to go. This is everything we're going to need for that car. I already had those. Why did I repurchase them? Because I've got the fuel rail I can pull off the other engine. And we'll get this transmission while we're at it.
I think you actually have that in your storage.
Well, with these are on the other engine. I'm going to go rob, because I purchased these new because they were missing. So I'm going to go rob those off the other engine.
Okay. What other engine?
The one that's still in the car.
Mustang?
No, the one that's over in the other Volvo.
Okay.
Okay, and we want some pistons. But we're going to hop this thing up a bit. Oh, that's an interesting question. What pistons does this thing take? Does it take the normal pistons? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. Nope, because all we have to do is drop this guy in. And yep, piston with connecting rod. Okay. So that means we can go to our high performance parts.
And get a high performance piston.
Right. We need you. I think I've got a spare one of you. I think I've got a spare one of you.
Wait, Dad, it doesn't say any swap options.
What do you mean?
Like, you can't swap it. Go back into the car file.
I think you're confusing what a swap is, son. Go into warehouse 1. And there's my alternator. Let's grab those rollers. Okay? He's over here doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
I was holding my breath.
Ah.
That fuel rail is at 100%, dang it.
I know. That's because that was a new one we put on. Remember, to get this thing running?
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I said I'm just going to pull him off this motor.
My brain wants to watch, but my brain too tired to function.
Alright, so we've got that. Let's get one new one of these. And we need one of these. Yes.
So the flywheel is basically a conductor.
No, the flywheel is a surface that allows the transmission and the engine to both connect and disconnect. So, what did I come in? Oh, pistons. That's what it was.
The name kind of makes it sound like a flywheel, like a frisbee or something.
And we want sparkulators. And we want coil.
Ignition.
Alright. And what oil filter? That was using the yellow oil filter, huh? Which I believe is that guy.
Why do the colors matter?
Because they're different. This is for like the i3, the i4, the i6, the V10, the V12, the V8 overhead valve, the V8, and blah.
Wait, if it's a V6 engine, why does it use a V8 oil filter?
Because that was the filter they selected for it. They thought the yellow one looked cool. I don't ask those kind of questions, son. You know what we're going to need? We're going to need piston caps for this.
Piston caps.
I think we just need to go cap. Probably 3.
3 crankshafts for a V6 engine.
Yep. I was wrong. It only needs 2. Oh, I don't have any rings. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. See, now you got me singing weird songs, son. Why are you beating me up? You're over here smacking me with his hands while he sings that.
I'm not hitting you that hard.
I never said you were hitting me hard. I just asked why you're beating me up. There's a difference, you know.
But beating up is like actually physically holding it. There's a difference.
Still rude. Alright, we need to get 4 of these.
Hey, you finally have one viewer!
That viewer's been there for a while, son.
Oh.
I think it might be Dawn.
Yeah, it probably is Dawn.
Because he lurks on my page all the time and never says a thing. I thought I bought camshafts. Did I only get 2 camshafts? I could have swore I had bought 4 of those camshafts. I didn't get a throttle body. Yes, I did. I got something and didn't even know it. Yay! I think I've got a clutch plate in the parts room. Alright, let's go buy those cams.
You need 4. What do you need 2? I don't.
Well, I needed 2 camshafts, and I needed 4 cam gears.
Okay. Why am I using a camshaft?
I don't know why you're using that ridiculous accent. Did I only buy stupid thing? I could have sworn I bought that cam. There. That wasn't the right one. Which one did you have me buy? Oh, I bought camshafts A and I need camshaft B. Camshaft B.
I didn't know.
That's where I went wrong.
Why do you always go for A?
Because I don't pay enough attention to see that it needs an A side and a B side.
Holy crap.
Which I should know that they need an A side and a B side because...
That thing was flipping screw galore.
Yep. That's what they call a bearing plate.
Is that actually accurate?
Yep.
How many screws you need?
This is very accurate for bearing plates.
Okay. So you need a heck of a lot of screws to make an engine.
And what belt is this? I think I have that belt. I do! Yay!
This is all just pure dumb luck.
Well, no, it's because I typed in the actual engine and it gave me the majority of parts for the engine. I am short one of those rollers. And we need one of those.
And one of those.
Burp, burp, burp. Let's go ahead and purchase them. Need one of those, yes. We need one of these, yes. Roop. Roop. I don't have a belt tensioner. I just need to buy a crap ton of those and keep them in stock. Alright, is this thing complete now? Do we have a complete running motor?
What is the clutch plate doing all that stuff?
It is what separates the power of the transmission and the engine.
Okay.
I thought I had a clutch plate.
Grab a clutch plate?
Or, sorry, a pressure plate. I knew what I was looking for. Can't move it if the car's on the ground, Dev.
Wait, didn't we just fill the oils in that?
Yes, we just put oil in it so we could get the dang thing running to test the car. But that's a good sacrifice of oil. Okay, we need to calculate this out. After we built that engine, we have 2,600 or 268,570 credits. So, that was about 1,200 credits to build that engine. Let's see. Let's go 8564 minus 68,570. Yep, about 1,200 credits. 11.
Okay. See, I told you you had enough money.
Well, I knew I had enough money, son. I just wanted to make sure it was worth it. So, before we do anything, let's look at what the value of the car is. The value of the car right now is $9,256. 9,256. That's what we can sell it for.
If we just turn around.
If we just turn around and sell it. I want to see if dropping this engine in is worth the money we spent on the engine.
Oh, and Dad,
What?
I kind of want to see this car in this game.
Okay, put it back. That is an actual model that Grandpa made. I don't want you to play with it. It's not something you play with.
It is very expensive. 1 in 1,000 chance of getting Martin.
Well, it's not that it's a one-on-one. It's just the fact that it's a model that Grandpa made, and Grandpa's not around to make another one.
Doesn't he have that other model of the same car downstairs?
Well, yeah, but son, Grandpa's not around. If it breaks, how are we gonna replace it and have it be from Grandpa, right? It's not a matter of he has more. It's a matter of that's all there is left of him. Alright, that is installed, and... Oh, wow, actually. I think it was worth it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Because it bumped it up to 23. 943.
See, I always make the
So, well, and it's what good decisions. So 23,943 minus 9,256. So putting that engine in gave us an extra $12,000. We we spent $1,200 and we came out with $12,000.
Nice. Can we paint it gold? Paint the car gold.
I don't know. We could try and paint the car gold, but we're past our 2 hour mark now, son. We've got to go to bed. We still have all the suspension work to do, because I know you're gonna want me to work on that next. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You're laughing like a jackal.
I thought you didn't even know of Woody Woodpecker till I laughed that first day and you said, "Alright, Woody Woodpecker."
I knew who Woody Woodpecker was before you even knew who Woody Woodpecker was. I was the one who introduced you to Woody Woodpecker.
The only reason why I like Woody Woodpecker is because I like his laugh.
I know. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's yoink you. Let's yoink you. Let's yoink you. Let's install you. Let's install you. And let's install you.
What happened to the other parts?
What do you mean?
What happened to the bad, nasty parts?
They're right there. Okay, I kind of really want to replace those just to freshen up the suspension a bit. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about these lower parts. Now, maybe we should do that steering rack. Oh my gosh, okay, fine, I'll do the whole thing.
Why?
Because I, at the least, have to replace...
Were you telling yourself that?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of like front spring, fuel tank, rear spring, steering rack, starter. Oh, I didn't install the starter.
Can't start without a starter.
Alright, now that should be there. Let's highlight everything that is
Bad.
below
45.
You think everything below 45?
Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of 45 stuff.
Alright, everything below 45. I think that's a good breakaway point.
Because while you were scrolling through it, I got a quick glimpse of a lot of 45 stuff.
And we definitely have to get everything in red regardless.
Because red is just pure.
Okay, so 45's okay. You sure we don't want to make it at 50%? Anything 50% or lower?
Yeah, 45 is a good breakaway point.
Okay. Because there's one for 44. So, see, that's everything, pretty much everything on the front. And a large chunk of stuff here on the back. So, these tires have got to come back off.
That's a lot of the stuff in there.
And we can turn these disc rotors. Why am I removing this? To get to that knuckle. That's why I was removing it. Okay. Because that was 45. That was 42. And this is 27. That's 46. So that's above the 45 threshold.
That's way above the 45 threshold. That's way above the 45 threshold.
That's not. That's not.
That's not. That's most definitely not.
Okay, this is. This is. No, that one's not. This is. This has got to go. I think this has got to go. Yep, because that's below. But these U-bolts were brand new, so we don't have to worry about those. That was brand new, so we don't have to worry about that.
A lot of this stuff is brand new. Already fixed it.
Yep. Okay, that can be freshened up. I think I've got new pads for that anyway. I think this axle's got to go. Yep, 43. And I don't think we had anything else in there that's got to be removed. Because that's 57, that's... Oh no, that's 43. So you've got to come off, you've got to come off. And that's 46, so that's okay. Whoosh! Yep. Not too far, but it's definitely down there.
It's all red.
That wheel bearing's definitely gotta go. This hub's definitely gotta go. That thing's cooked.
Yeah, that thing's way below 45 threshold. Like, way below.
This tie rod is okay. It's right at the 45. This inner tie rod's gotta go. This has gotta go. We had some bushings in there. You've gotta go, you've gotta go, you've gotta go. Hey, 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 hey.
I feel like this is a place that wouldn't be smothered in oil.
I mean, they're not smothered in oil, but
Do you have quite a bit of oil?
they can be bathed in oil depending on how much leaking the engine does.
Which the oil leaking is not a good thing.
That's 47, so I don't think we need to necessarily remove that one.
That's 41. That's 100 because we placed.
Yeah, this is the new tires we put on, right?
This Volvo actually came with the golden tires.
It would be awesome.
And it actually came painted gold.
Come on, those bearings are all just shot.
Hey, at least I know what that bearing feels like.
That is okay. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, this is going. This is going. Inner tie rod is shot. Steering rack needs work. This has got to come off here. As that shot. This has got to come off here because this is shot. Okay, I think we got everything. Oh, wait, no. We had... Oh no, that was fine. That's 49. That's a... What condition is that catalytic converter in? 58. That can go back. Okay. Let's go fix some parts. Well, if we had pumpkin pie, I'd get you pumpkin pie. Hey, that's a 50%. Don't need to repair it more. Oh, we're going to do it anyway. Yeah? That one's gone. We've lost 2 parts in this repair strategy. Alright, sort by condition. Okay, that's 45. We need that, that, that. Huh? It ties the steering rack to the steering knuckles. Yes, I have brake pads, so I don't need additional brake pads.
I forgot what the camshaft is.
The camshaft is what moves the valves open and closed. Don't think I need those.
Why is there a box in the front shock absorber?
Because that is an assembly. Okay. I haven't separated them yet. Yep, that's workplace first aid. Alright, so front springs, front shock absorbers, Shock absorbing caps. Even though this is at 47. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab this tie rod too. Just, yeah, it's right at that threshold. And since we're replacing everything else up front. Alright, so we should have 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. Alright.
And what does spinning the disc do?
So that allows you to put a new surface on it.
And it basically repairs it?
Yeah, it reconditions it.
Okay.
I'll show you how that works one day.
Maybe we can go to Grease Monkey, ask if we can go into back and see how the
I
works.
don't know if they have a brake lathe. Don't need the pads. I got the pads. We need... Let's get 2 of those. Rear shock absorber, because we already placed 1, so we only need 1. Hubcap. May as well get 2 of those. Wheel bearing. May as well get 2 of those. Don't need those, because those turned out okay. Axle cover. Control arm. I think I only need 1 hub, right? And 1 outer tie rod. Okay. Let's go put things together again.
Put things together again. I need to put things together again. I need to put things better. Put things together again.
I don't know what he's singing over there.
It's a made up song.
It's something. Sounds like you're playing a tomater.
No, it sounds like me. It sounds like one of Donkey's songs.
Donkey?
Donkey! I've had enough of you, Donkey. No, we are not there yet, Donkey. We are going to far, far away, Donkey.
What are you, Gordon Ramsay?
Wait, how did those references not remind you of Shrek?
They reminded me of Shrek, but they also reminded me of Gordon Ramsay.
How?
Because he goes around calling everybody donkeys.
You're up here, Donkey. Donkey. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
You're up here, Donkey. Get roasted.
Hi.
She
She's happy you're home.
thinks I have. Oh, I love you, Amy.
You know what she wants? She probably needs to go outside. And she's saying, since you're home and these 2 idiots are just sitting here ignoring me. Could you run her out?
Yeah, I can run her out.
We had hamburgers for dinner tonight. They were so good.
Dad
Did you?
I got hamburgers at work from work that I was warming up.
Nice. Did you?
That's probably why she's harassing me.
That might be. She smells the hamburger. She's saying they didn't give me any, so I want some of yours.
Oh, too bad.
Did you see it was on the stove?
Yes, I did. It looks awesome. I cut it up myself.
Well, parts of it anyway. Do you want to go serve some of that up and maybe even provide some ice of the cream with it? We do have some ice of the
Have
cream.
some ice of cream.
Yes.
I want to make this Volvo as
And
luxurious
it is good ice of the cream.
So that's why the car has golden rims. Yeah.
He selected the rims for this thing and he's very proud of it.
Good. Do you want to scratch our back? No thanks.
Not right now.
Because I am the back scratcher whipper. Back scratcher whipper? You mean you do something like this?
I think what he's saying is he's a little whippersnapper. Is your sister getting the better of you? Alright, run her out and then go from there.
I love you, Aiden.
She's saying, come on.
I need to go potty. Watch out, there's a computer behind you.
Yeah, my encoding machine. Don't knock that over.
Yes. I'm more liable to knock over the fan.
Alright. I saw it. I know. I said I saw it.
Does that feel good?
It does.
This is about the same smacking as hard. This is about as hard as I did it for Polly.
I know. Oh, we've got those relays and stuff to do too.
ABS pump, fuel tank.
I'm not gonna worry about the leaf spring U-bolt.
Hood.
Or am I missing a leaf spring U-bolt? I'm missing a leaf spring U-bolt. That's why it's listed there.
Yeah, Polly just wants to play.
Okay, so everything else should be electrical, right? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Is this what you were hoping for? Are you tired, honey? You just want someone to play. And a clean pair of shorts.
Let's see what I have over here in my electro analysis room.
Yo! No, so that's where all your leaf spring U-bolts went.
Yep. We need to come down here to our house 5. And we need to drop that engine off there. Everything here is 75% or higher.
I think she just wanted to play tug of war.
Like I said, she's happy you're home.
And look at this.
She just does that because...
Now we've been doing this for a couple minutes now.
I know. Alright.
Do you need to go potty?
Really? Is that all I have? Du-du-du-du-du.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
If a nuke dropped 2,000 miles away, would we survive?
2,000 miles away?
Yeah.
Yes, we'd absolutely survive.
How far usually does the nuke spread?
Depends on the yield of the nuclear warhead.
What do you mean?
Well, so each nuclear warhead is rated in megatons. And the greater the megatons, the bigger the boom. The bigger the boom, the further it's going to reach. If you had a nuclear warhead that was strong enough to cover 2,000 miles, it would be the equivalent of a meteorite the size of a building striking the Earth.
Dang.
Yep.
That's a loud boom. And what brought up this nuclear thing?
I don't know. You just mentioned it.
Probably my brain went, I wonder if we could survive 2,000
How did I miss
miles
that one?
in a nuclear explosion. Because I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. That's probably what my brain was thinking.
Okay, sounds good. Medium fuse. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right there. That's the one I missed. I didn't buy enough of those. Okay, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Everything else is 100%.
But I don't really care because this is a stupid car.
Stupid car?
I'm just kidding. Free. What?
Alright, this is going to be about... Oh, it is 46. Well, that's still within our threshold. You know what? Actually, I can repair that, can't I? I can rejuvenate that.
ABS. Wait, how can you rejuvenate an ABS pump?
By doing this. Well, can't do it now. There we go. That's better. Mostly on those, in real life, you'd be cleaning out the diaphragms inside and the solenoids. But it's more cost effective just to replace them.
What's that cap on it?
What do you mean, what's the cap on it?
There wasn't a cap on it before. What's that black
You mean
thing?
this?
He means this.
Or are you talking this?
That wasn't there before. The black section of this part.
I don't know. Well, this is the module and this is the pump.
Oh, there you go. I don't know why I like being in dead streams. I just like being in dead streams.
Alright.
Because you get the world's attention on you.
The fuel tank is the only thing we haven't swapped out. Look, this car's... We can make 36,000 on this car.
Let's paint it gold before we do the...
Paint it gold.
I think that light brown is about as close as you're gonna get.
There's yellow.
But do you really want a yellow Volvo?
Yes. Who doesn't?
I mean, it has golden rims, so why not paint it yellow? I want to make this as luxurious as we can.
Well, you want to make it luxurious, we probably ought to replace those seats, because those seats are pretty worn out. Let's run this thing down the test path again.
See how it does now.
That's right. We put the engine in it, but we didn't do any...
Oil.
Did
No,
we?
You could just start it without the oil, but I don't think you'd get very far.
Technically, you can run an engine without oil, just not for very long.
Yeah. How? It runs. Oil just keeps it moving. So like,
Oil keeps everything from burning up.
feel that?
Yeah. That's friction.
Yeah. Well.
Now, if she would have put oil on your hand,
Yeah, like lotion.
you'd still feel it, but it wouldn't get as hot.
And it would move a lot easier.
Alright. We've got that. We've got power steering, right? Yes, we got power steering. We've got that. We got coolant. Because the brakes are pretty much fresh. Now we'll see some variance in the suspension because some of the suspension is still used. See it more in the back than we will the front. No, we don't see it at all in the back. Of course not. Alright. Pushing, you're the one. You make bad time lots of fun.
How did that get the tires out of alignment? Didn't we just align the tires?
No, we didn't. We just had the whole thing torn apart, remember, son?
Oh yeah. I'm dumb. I'm thinking of the Bronco.
Yes, you are thinking of the Bronco.
Speaking of Bronco, can we show Adia our Bronco? And possibly.
I'm ready to go to bed, son. I'm not ready to load everything that we just did up. If she wants to, she can watch the stream, son.
Watch the stream, buddy.
I didn't want to get that deep into this one, son, but you just kept egging me on. I kept telling you we gotta call it.
Yeah, buddy, it's 10:30, or at least pretty close.
What color do you want to paint this?
That looks close enough to gold.
That looks close enough to gold? That's a yellow. That's an orange.
Slightly darker orange.
What about these right here?
Why don't we go to this here? And let's try and find a color hue. Not quite. That's pretty close there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let's call that gold.
Call that close enough?
Uh-huh. Wait, this is leaning. It's like this.
What do you mean it's leaning?
Don't you see it slanted? Like
I
the
think
rear
it's just the
tire?
camera angle, son. I think it's just the camera angle. swap them out. What is condition are those in? 90%. Okay, we can put that back in. And that's a 68. Wow. And that's a 74. What's our steering wheel at? 91. Okay, we can put the steering wheel back on.
Let's find some luxurious front seats.
Luxurious front seats?
Hey, didn't you hear me say let's get as much luxurious stuff in this?
Well, those were pretty luxurious. Those are seat Valsen. Valsen!
Ooh.
That's gonna clash with the gold, though.
Fair point.
Yoink! Yoink!
Wait, are those the new seats?
Yeah.
Oh. Those look like the old ones.
Well, yeah, they're the same brand, son. See, there's the two old seats right there. Now if we go in here, look, 96%. You happy now?
Yeah! Let's keep it.
Ugh. We gotta make our money back on these cars, son. Look at this. I mean, we spent a crap ton of money just on this car alone. When we started, we were at like 360,000. We've lost 100,000 with these cars because we haven't sold them. I get that you want to keep every single car, but if we were to keep doing this with all the cars, we wouldn't make any money. Move to the garage. Alright, I think we're going to call it a night, son.
Okay. I'll move my chair back to its original.
Thank you. We got the rust stain for next time.
Okay. Stay tuned.
Alright, guys. Thanks for joining. If I don't see y'all, hope y'all have a great weekend. Later.